I'd say the favourite part by far would be all of the field trips, especially with geology. We got to go to Iceland, and that was a big part of a memorable experience, getting to see all the different waterfalls, volcanoes, and the Blue Lagoon, which helped me out when I was at uni, a bit of field work. Like they really liked I had a bit of experience. The general like college atmosphere, so it was a good transitioning step between school and uni. Like it's a really important step. I developed all my studying habits, which helped out a lot at uni. Couldn't thank the staff here enough. So originally when I left school, I had no clue what to do. I was a bit stuck, and geography was my favourite subject at school. So I had a conversation with my geography teacher, and she recommended that I try and pursue it a bit further at A-level. And geology, because it's overlaps, it's like the physical side of geography, and then economics overlapped with the human side of geography, and then accounting linked in with economics. So that's how I chose my subjects. Geology, yeah, the favourite bit was the science side of things. I've never really delved deep into it before college, and that was something that sort of opened my eyes, gave me a different perception on the world. So A-level geology was pretty vital from my time at university. I studied geology at university, ended up going all the way to a master's level. So the 2 years I spent at A-level studying geology was basically just an amazing foundation for what I had to do at uni. Pretty much the first year of uni was a compression of the 2 years A-level. So the fact that I did A-level geology helped out so much at uni compared to some of my peers that didn't do A-level geology. They struggled quite a lot, whereas me, it was still hard work, but yeah, it was a lot easier in the first year, so I had more time to sort of relax on the other side of uni and meeting people and socialising. My advice would be follow what you're interested in, and then give it all you got, work hard, and then go from there. You're more likely to succeed if you do something that you enjoy rather than forcing yourself to follow, I don't know, some career that someone else suggests because it's like high paid or stuff like that. I'd say definitely if you're interested, follow the path of geology if that's what you're sort of into. I left college with my A-levels, and then decided to go further and go to university. So I went to the University of Southampton, studied geology originally on just a 3-year bachelor course, and I was due to graduate in 2020, and then the pandemic happened. So I decided to stay an extra year, do my master's in geology. I got employed as a geophysicist at a company called Fugro in Portchester, and that involved me going offshore, processing, acquiring loads of geophysical data sets for offshore wind farms. So basically, before an offshore wind farm gets constructed, you need to do like a survey of the area, pretty much similar to how like a housing estate goes up. You need to have a look at the ground, see if there's anything that could be an issue. So I'm a freelance geophysicist, just done my first freelance job in the North Sea for a different company, which was very good. And now I am going backpacking around Australia and Southeast Asia, picking up jobs as and when I need. So for the future, as of Wednesday, yeah, I'll be flying to Asia. So I'll be backpacking, traveling. I'll be doing maybe 3 or 4 freelance jobs a year. So just working offshore. There's a lot of demand out there and a lot of work out there, so I shouldn't really struggle too much. Then also I've got quite a lot of uni mates and contacts in Australia working on gold mines. So a big part of having a degree in geology is that it's so dynamic, you can pretty much work in anything you want, related to rocks and the earth and energy and stuff. So yeah, I've got quite a good friend working on a gold mine. So if I get bored of being at sea, floating around, and I want to get dirty and find a nugget of gold, then yeah, I'll probably go in the outback and have a little adventure there as well.